Turned on. Welcome back, everybody, to the next pre-final, the penultimate pre-final in the Golden Nugget Roadhouse 2025 Queensland 4SS State Trophy. And on track we have the Supermax lights for their 12-lap pre-final. And on track in Supermax lights, brought to you by Phil McCracklin. In 1, Troy Bowden. And a 2, Maddie McNeil. From 3, Georgia Yeadon. And a 4, Scotty Pierce. From 5, Ledger Daniels. And from 6, Ethan James. They are the drivers then, heading down. A little bit of popping and banging going on down there as they come around and head up the hill and in through Hangarrow. Out of Hangarrow they will go across to Trailblazer for your 20 up to 200 litre cool boxes, designed, made, manufactured to design in Australia. Round Promoplex for all your merchandising needs, and down they head into GT's detailing before it's ready for lights out. And away we go again for the penultimate pre-final of the day. Bowden, McNeil, Yeadon, Pierce, Daniels, James. What has Maddie McNeil got this time? As we go, green light racing, and away we go. Maddie slotted over right behind Georgia Yeadon, not wanting them to get away. So it is Bowden, Yeadon, McNeil, Daniels, Pierce and James. On the opening salvo, down they go through Trailblazer out of Coolum Karts. Now they head over Promoplex, heading out of sight momentarily as they start to weave their way down the S's. And out of that sweeper, a quick right, quick left, a dab of the brakes into the final turn, trying to hammer it out of there and miss that curbing. Oh, Ethan James, he missed the curbing because he was on the grass. Put him way out wide, not what he wanted to do. Maddie, will she start to wind it up? Bowden, Yeadon, McNeil, Daniels, Pierce, James is your order. Down into Trailblazer, heading up over Promoplex. Now they will disappear again down to the last turn, starting to open up some gaps. Troy Bowden having a magnificent day of race, and they head up now to Hangarrow as they go in to the right-hander, turn 1, Hangarrow, back towards me. And still Bowden, Yeadon now getting hustled. Yeadon now under intense pressure. Now Maddie McNeil has turned the wick up. 42.2 to 41.9. Yeadon was quicker on lap number 1. So what is it on lap number 3 as they go through? McNeil 40.7, Yeadon 41.0. So clearly, Maddie starting to do something. Scotty Pierce has gone through to 4. Scotty Pierce goes past Ledger. And Daniels now will give him a helping hand to try and chase down those in front. And they are Bowden, Yeadon, McNeil, Pierce. Oh, dirty for 30 for James again. And Ethan finding all the grass on the outside of the rumble strips and not having a comfortable pre-final at the moment. Anybody who is Troy Bowden. Big lead for the number 77. The Golden Nugget Roadhouse Queensland State Trophy for 4SSs has been tremendous. And we've got finals to come after one more pre-final. Bowden, Yeadon, McNeil, Pierce, Daniels, Ethan James. continues to try and hunt them down. Round they go, round the Promoplex sweeper. They pop out once again. Out of GT's detailing. Up into Hangar O. And now they come back towards me. Still then, Bowden, Yeadon, whoa, Maddie! Wheels on the dust. Getting into the crush of dust as I think she's trying to wind that cart up. 41.431, 41.451. 2/100ths of a second in the lap times. And that tells me Yeadon is trying to answer back and Maddie McNeil is trying to force the issue. Through the final turn. Up the front straightaway to Hangar O they go. Bowden. Still Yeadon, McNeil, Pierce, Daniels. In through Hangar O and out of it they come. Battle still going. And surely Maddie McNeil is going to make a move. Down into Trailblazer. Then up over Promoplex and still Maddie McNeil right on the tail of Georgia Yeadon. Yeadon hanging on. And still Maddie McNeil has to somehow make that last turn work to try to get the run into turn one. Bowden's getting away. Through goes Pierce, Daniels, then Ethan James. Here they come then out of Coolum carts. Down they go into Trailblazer and up over Promoplex and still Scotty Pierce chasing down as the two in front of him. They are not necessarily battling, but they're certainly getting caught. Up they go. Little message from Maddie. Up to Dad. Through Coolum carts they go. Bowden, Yeadon, McNeil, Pierce, Daniels, then James. Can't get the cart firing right, so James is a little bit frustrated. You can see there as the leader's already coming through the final turn. Up the front straight away they go. Bowden still getting the hammer down and still Yeadon hanging on. But where will Maddie go? Maddie looks fast. Maddie! Oh! She should have moved over. Maddie McNeil got the run she wanted. She was there and was closing rapidly. And then, for whatever reason, she went to the outside instead of the inside. I think she should be laying pressure down now. She's hit the afterburners for sure. And I'm pretty sure Maddie McNeil has decided now she is going to turn it up. Bowden leads. McNeil now getting the hammer down. 41.5 to 41.6. Closing again. And she has to stamp some authority. She cannot stay where she is. Again, into the rear. She's faster. She knows she's faster. And she's got to go round, not through. And Yeadon knows it. Georgia struggling for pace at the end of this race. Maddie McNeil, her pace is building. Down they come, in through GT's detailing. That will be 11 laps done and 1 to go. Up into Hangar O they go. She will stay where she is. Surely from here, Yeadon can hold her. Bowden comfortable. Yeadon has had some pressure. But Maddie, I think, is going to stay where she is. And it is your Supermax Light, brought to you by McCracklins. your pre-final winner, Troy Bowden. Fist pump. Second, Georgie Eden. Third, Matty McNeil. Fourth, Scotty Pierce. Then it was Ledger Daniels. Then Ethan James. All right, we'll be back with the last pre-final very soon.